Do you need a therapist or divorce lawyer? I'm Elite's therapist for a million years.
I'm Sandra Madden, a divorce lawyer for a million years.
Once I get divorced, I'll never have to deal with my ex again.
Well, that's only true if you don't have children. If you do have children, you are going to have to somehow deal with your former spouse, either for communication about parenting time, pickup and drop-offs, holidays, and everything. And that goes until your child is 21 years old. Your youngest child is 21 years old if you have multiple children. So if you had a marriage where you did not have children, yes, you could separate and probably never have to talk to them again. But unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with your former spouse. Sometimes it's amicable. Sometimes you both decided that you want to get divorced, and it's not a problem. And you're happy for each other when you move on and you have somebody else in their lives that makes them happy. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes that person's going to be a thorn in your side forever. But you still have to deal with them. They're still the parent of your children, and that's just the way it is. And the best way to deal with it is to not talk about anything else. Maybe only communicate by text if it's a really volatile relationship. There's parenting apps, actually. There's something called our Family Wizard that you can communicate through that actually has like a little flag if the person is being too volatile in the message and tell them to tone it down. And really, if you go to court, the courts can actually log into our Family Wizard to see what was going on, so they can't tamper with the text messages and say something else happened. So there are resources out there for you to deal with somebody that's difficult to deal with even after the marriage, so your life doesn't have to be too difficult in dealing with that former spouse.
I've never heard of that. That's awesome. What a wonderful resource.
That's just one of the parenting apps, but very popular in New York with the courts, our Family Wizard.
So if you have kids, you're going to deal with them.
Yeah.